you get on the wrong side of the bracket, that's not the place you want to be.
Right.
No question about that.
But the nice thing about this tournament, you do get to play more than one game if you make a long trip, cut expenses, so you're here for 2 games. And not only that, everybody goes home with a medal and everybody goes home with a trophy. If you're in a national tournament, Dick Shockey, who was the prime mover behind setting up the tournament to make it a first-class tournament, and it certainly has turned out that way.
All right, we're going to head over and get the starting lineups and get this one underway as Moraine Valley, the Cyclones from Palos Hills, Illinois, take on Brown Mackey's Lions from Salina, Kansas. And let's get our PA announcer involved as we are ready to roll.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Mary Miller Complex on the campus of Denville Area Community College and the 2013 NJCAA Division II Men's National Basketball Championship Final Four Friday. At this time, we have a special announcement. Jim Boomer Bain, who has been one of college basketball's most highly respected game officials for over 4 decades, is an amazing man. Boomer began his officiating career in 1958 and received his first major college assignment with the Missouri Valley Conference in 1964. A year later, the Puxico, Missouri native joined the officiating staff of the Big 8 Conference and started working Big 10 Conference games in 1968. Boomer worked in 18 NCAA tournaments from 1971 to 1990, including 5 Final Fours in 1971, 73, 76, 78, and 1990. He also officiated many international events, among them the memorable 1972 Olympic Games in Munich, Germany. His international experience also included working with the 1974 World Championships in Puerto Rico, the 1971 Pan American Games, and the 1974 R. William Jones Cup at Puerto Rico. After his on-court career ended, Bain continued in the game, serving as the Missouri Valley Coordinator of Officials, as well as your Coordinator of Officials here at the National Junior College Tournament in Danville. On September 12, 2010, he was enshrined as a technical official in the International Basketball Federation FIBA Hall of Fame. And this year, on March 8, 2013, he was also inducted into the Missouri Valley Hall of Fame. He has never stopped giving of himself to the officiating community and continues to do as much today as he did when he stepped off the court many years back. The officials he brings to this tournament annually are only a small percentage of the thousands he has had an impact on, and at any time throughout the year you can see a good number of them on your television. He is truly an honorable man, mentor, friend, and even father figure for all that he touches amongst the officiating community. The 2012-13 class of the National Junior College Tournament of Danville would like to take this time to show their appreciation to him and for all that he continues to do. Congratulations, Jim Boomer Bain. And now let's meet the starting lineups for this contest semifinal game between the Brown Mackey Lions and the Moraine Valley Cyclones. First, the District 5 champions from Salina, Kansas, wearing the dark uniforms. Let's meet the starting lineups for the Brown Mackey Lions. Leading off at one guard, a 6'4" sophomore from Port Arthur, Texas, number 1, Thaddeus Rideau. Also at guard, a 6'2" sophomore from Port Arthur, Texas, number 2, Wendell Pierre. And at guard, a 6'3" freshman from Maryville, Indiana, number 23, Rico Spikes. Starting at one forward, a 6'7" sophomore from LaPorte, Texas, number 5, Jamel Hayes. And at the other forward, a 6'7" sophomore from Newburgh, Indiana, number 21, Robert Perry. The assistant coaches of the Lions, J.J. Davis, Bryson Flax, and Josh Humphrey. The head coach of Brown Mackie, Francis Flax. And now let's meet the District 4 champions from Palos Hills, Illinois, the Moraine Valley Community College Cyclones. Starting at one guard, a 6-foot freshman from Rich South High School, number 15, Daryl Hervey. Also at guard, a 5'9" freshman from Tinley Park High School, number 21, Gerald Dorsey. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, also from Tinley Park High School, number 22, Dave Williams. At forward, a 6'3" freshman from Stagg High School, number 24, Brett Kaiser. And at forward, a 6'7" sophomore from Lockport High School, number 14, Carrington Ward. The Cyclones assistant coaches, Jelaine Boleen, Aaron Green, and Brandon Willoughby. The head coach of Moraine Valley, Derek Shannon. Officials for this contest from St. Peters, Missouri, Ed Crenshaw. From Danville, Illinois, Nathan Howie. And from Belleville, Illinois, Kevin Poore.
Did you hear that name, Fowler? Jelani Boleen is an assistant coach.
How about that?
For Moraine Valley. He played for Lon Kruger back in '98.
It goes back a ways, doesn't it?
Yeah. And, of course, as you heard, the name Diedrich Shannon, the coach of Moraine Valley, is retiring at the end of the year, so maybe Jelani gets a shot at that job.
He's the one that came up with the idea for the camouflage uniforms to honor the troops. And when you're in the stands, a lot of people up in the top rows can't see the American flag on the jersey, but a nice tribute to them.
And on the other sideline is for Brown Mackie is Francis Flax, who's only won 707 games in his career.
Hadn't he?
His 21st year now here at Brown Mackie. As we are almost set for the tip-off, we want to welcome Selena's only hit station, 92.7, the new zoo, as part of our network. And the tip is controlled by Brown Mackie. They're coming left to right in their brown, or make it, I should say, dark blue uniforms, and a steal right off the bat. And coming the other way with it is Gerald Dorsey for Moraine Valley. 30-5 are the Cyclones. Brown Mackie at 28-5 for the season. Open shot from the right wing is good on a three for Carrington Ward.
He didn't hesitate on that one, did he?
And Moraine Valley takes an early 3-0 lead. Hurley into the backcourt or front court, I should say, is Wendell Pierre. He had a big game in their quarterfinal win over Penn Valley as they find a man open.
Oh, my goodness.
Easy basket underneath for Rico Spikes.
Well, didn't even 10 feet of him. How'd that happen?
3-2 ball game. A minute in as they come back out for another 3 ball. That one's too hard. Rebound goes to Rideau for Brown Mackie. Underneath, shot missed. Rebound tipped around and taken out of there by Hervey for Moraine Valley. There's another open 3, and it's good for Hervey from the right side of the key. Daryl Hervey makes it a 6-2 ball game.
It's a nice way to start out, huh?
Spikes brings it to the top of the circles, pickpocketed again. 2-on-1, they'll lay it up and block from behind. Nice block there. And right back is Brown Mackie taking it down the center. It is no good though on the rebound. A foul is called. Foul is on Perry, Robert Perry. First of the ball game. As the Cyclones will have the basketball back. Full court. Oh, they just threw it away too. Three-quarter court press, and Dave Williams just fired it into the cement wall on the other side of the basket. Now Brown Mackie will bring it up. This is Jamel Hayes. He'll take it right down the lane. It's blocked from behind and out of bounds. That was Brett Kaiser who got his hand on it, 6'3" freshman from Chicago Stagg High School. 6-2 ball game, a couple of minutes in. Pass comes out to Pierre. He's from Texas as his shot is missed from the corner. Rebound tipped around, comes right down into the hands of Perry, who lays it in. Perry makes it a 6-4 ball game. Right place, right time there for the 6'7" sophomore. Comes to the top of the circle for Hervey. Now left wing, this is Dave Williams. Down the lane, scoop shot won't fall. And the rebound goes to Hayes for Brown Mackie. He's in a hurry to the top of the key, lays it up off the glass way too hard. The rebound goes to Ward. Ward quickly down with a 2-on-1. That one is good. Nice move to get the ball shielded by Gerald Dorsey, his first basket. And it's an 8-4 ball game. There is a foul as they take it at the basket. And let's see who gets this one. I think it's on Hervey.
Hervey's right.
It is on Hervey as Jonte Shannon, freshman, into the ball game, along with Marquell Pierce. He's a 5'9" sophomore. They go on the post to Hayes, drive to the hoop. They kick it back out for a three. Instead, a penetration move and a nice basket by Rito. 8-6 ball game. The lead to Moraine. They've got the ball in the front court. Zone defense put up by Brown Mackie here. Well, it's a loose zone.
That big fella out front. Defense, a little surprising.
In the corner, they go for another three ball. Carrington Ward with 2 trays already, 11-6 ball game. Penetration in the lane, rolling it around the rim and in is Wendell Pierre. So Pierre with a basket, Rito with a basket, Perry with a basket, and Spikes with 1 hoop. They've spread the scoring around. Now a short jumper right side is good for a wide open.
Well, they spread the court to set up threes, though, don't they?
Shannon gets the basket.
Sure spread the court.
13-8 ball game. Brown Mackie, the Lions, the smallest of the schools in this tournament, as the turnover goes the other way. They head down and the ball intercepted back. He tried to call a timeout.
Yeah, he did while he was in the air.
Yeah. Can't do that anymore.
That was interesting, wasn't it?
Didn't have his feet set enough, so it will go back over to the Cyclone.
He was flying.
Inbounds pass comes to the corner. There's another jumper by Shannon. It's good. Shannon with 5. That was another 3. And a 16-8 lead. Just like that for Moraine Valley.
You get 4 threes, you get a lot of points, don't you?
They add up faster, don't they?
Well, we saw that in the last game until Owens cooled off.
15-18 to play here in the first half, and we'll take a break. You're listening to the NJCAA Radio Network.
They don't hesitate, do they? They don't hesitate.
No.
Let her rip.
A Brown Mackie miss and a Moraine Valley lead here, 16-8 with 14:45 to go in the first half. As Shannon takes it to the lane, comes back out in front. There's a long range three, no good. And the rebound to Brown Mackie. Quickly into the front court. This is Spikes, and he goes up for the shot.
Jump ball, yeah.
They call it jump ball.
Hell ball, technically.
Yep. Yeah, they don't jump it anymore.
No, they don't jump it anymore. Hell ball. I keep telling people that, and they say, what do you mean? That's a hell ball.
Yeah, and it goes back over on alternating possessions to Moraine Valley. As they continue to shuffle in players. Trayvon Mitchell from Flint, Michigan, a 6'4" sophomore, is in for the first time for Brown Mackie. They're in the traveling road navy blue as they get it across the timeline. Moraine Valley does in their camouflage green.
Yeah, they were the dark team, the colors when they played the other team, because you can call camouflage either way.
Could be
right.
Could be the home or away.
Home or away, right.
Another foul called there on Brown Mackie. Number 2 on Robert Perry. And a bad pass on the inbounds and a foul in the backcourt called on Moraine Valley's Desnique Harris from Plainfield East High School, 6'4" freshman. Not a good foul there, about 90 feet away from the basket.
Right.
Again, a full court trap in play, and a timeout is going to have to be called as they got exactly what they wanted. An inbound, and they used the far sideline for the third defender, and Pierre had to call the timeout. It'll be a 30-second variety. We'll keep it here with 14:11 to play in the first half, and Moraine Valley out to an 8-point lead here, Fowler, on the strength of that three ball.
Those three ball, and they have quick feet. He's got a lot of quick people on this Moraine Valley team. Defensively, they're quick. But Brown Mackie's known for their defense. They're going to need it all this game, it looks like.
See if they continue to pick up full court even on a dead ball situation.
Right.
It looks like they are going to go man for man here. The full 94 feet. As the inbound again comes to Pierre. He's going to dribble through it this time. A little bit of a break. Shot from the right wing by Rideau is no good. And the rebound to the Cyclones. Hervey with the board. Gets it off to Pierce. And the sophomore out of Marshall Metro will bring it back to the top of the circle. Comes to the lane. Passes right side, now right corner, and a traveling call.
He moved his feet before he put the ball down, right?
More subs in for the troops, as we say, for the Cyclones. They have shuffled players right and left. And across the timeline in a hurry comes Pierre. Bounces it. Left wing. Three ball is good. That's a Parrish Construction three for Mitchell. Trayvon Mitchell's first basket.
Yeah, they finally hit a three.
16-11 ball game. Bounce pass top of the circle, and what do we got?
He turned the ball over, I think. Oh, shit.
Illegal screen.
Yeah.
Is on Harris. Desnique Harris with his first. And again, more subs. Two more come in, two at a time. Whoever's in charge of the subs, maybe that's Jelani Boline, I'm not sure, but it just keep on coming. They're throwing a wave at him. Here's Pierre. Dribbles through traffic. It's ball's loose, comes right back to him, though.
Man,
underneath the basket, double team. Gets it back out for a three ball is good.
When
another Parrish Construction three.
When in doubt, just
Mitchell with his second three of the night.
Yeah, they showed they can shoot a three, all right? Oops, there's almost a turnover.
Ball was touched, so it goes to the
foul,
backcourt.
right?
Heavy defense by Brown Mackie on that one. Now to the top of the circle, this is Hervey. He'll take it down the lane. Almost got it to roll over the rim, and a foul call on Brown Mackie. 2 free throws coming up. Foul is on Mitchell. First on Mitchell, 4 on the team, and at the line will be Hervey.
First free throws of the attempts of the game.
Hervey out of Rich South High School, 6-foot freshman.
Got a pretty nice crowd for this game.
Free throw is in and out. Back in is Carrington Ward with his 2 3-pointers.
One of their bigger players.
Yep, 6'7".
That's good size.
Yet another.
Ooh, there comes a
sub.
big fella in there. There's a guy with a little weight to him. 33. He could be a football guard.
I didn't even have a chance to mention Arsenovich, who just came in. Lincoln Way East product. As the next one is up and good by Hervey. He's got 4. 17-14, that 8-point lead down
Close
to 3.
the gap, haven't they?
Here comes the drive down the lane, blocked from behind. Rebound, Brown Mackie, and a foul on the floor. The foul is called on Hervey. Second on Hervey, and he's going to have to come out now. And Kaiser is back in. Hervey replaced with his 4 points, goes to the bench.
Brown Mackey's got some weight in there now to rebound.
Inbounds comes to Mitchell. Low post. Campbell goes to the hoop. Lays it up and in. That one rolled over the rim somehow.
Just
Campbell
had enough to get it up there.
First 2 points of the night, and the lead down to 1 now for Moraine Valley.
There's
and
a collision,
Foul called on
man-to-man. It was pretty obvious foul there.
Rito. Fifth on the team, first on Rito. 12:05 to go first half. In a fast-paced game, but not a lot of points yet. 17-16. Quickly down the lane is Pierce. Comes back out on the dribble, gets it to Dorsey. Back to Pierce. Now Dorsey works his way through traffic, scoops it up and in.
Boy, the little guy's quick, isn't he? He is quick.
Dorsey's second basket.
No bigger than a minute out there compared to some of these guys.
19-16 game, and
Travel.
falling down with the basketball is Pierre, and it goes out of bounds. And the Cyclones will get it back. County Market Bakery turnover there. Your
Number
Village
5.
Mall, Town Center, and Tilton Bakery teams ready to serve you 7 days a week for teamwork you can count on.
They're keeping busy on the turnovers. It's 5.
Yeah, no doubt. You're going to get some turnovers at the pace they're playing.
Yep, that's
no
true.
question.
Right.
All right, the Cyclones will bring it up. So we look at the defense being applied. It looks like
They spread everything wide, then they'll
just-
break somebody to the middle. There's nobody in the
now a
circle
timeout
area.
called by Coach Shannon for Moraine Valley. That's a 30-second timeout. From Schroeder's Drive-In, where all the hamburgers are open flame broiled, serving Danville since 1960. Nobody offers more than Schroeder's Drive-In. Scott Medlin along with Fowler Cannell here. 11:23 to play in the first half. The winner gets Ren Lake. Ren Lake an 80-75 winner over Owens Community College. The Express, they'll play for third place tomorrow night. Ren Lake going for a championship tomorrow against the winner of this one. If Palos Hills Moraine Valley makes it, it'll be an all-Illinois final.
Would that be nice?
Should have a good crowd. If that's the
I would
case,
certainly
they'll all
think so.
come down for that one.
Yep.
Long inbounds pass comes to Dave Williams. He'll run the point now for Coach Diedrich Shannon. Ball to the corner. Brown Mackie just playing furious defense right now.
Yes, they
As
are.
expected.
They've stepped it up, haven't they?
Yep, down the lane, shot is blocked out of bounds. Gerald Dorsey trying to get one off in there is not going to work. As the Cyclones inbound, get the ball, shot up, and a charge.
Charge, I think, yeah.
Yep.
Just charge.
On Dorsey.
Whoa.
That goes as a turnover. Actually, it's on Williams, 22. First on Williams, and that's 5 on Moraine Valley. Pierre looking for somebody to throw it into. He doesn't have the time, and a 5-second call gives it right back to the Cyclones. Press really bothering Brown Mackie. They have not taken advantage of any fast breaks off of it and have turned it over a few times as the inbounds pass comes to Dorsey. He'll take it right down the lane with a scoop shot, no good. Difficulty degree on that one, about a 9.9, as Rito will take it right down the lane and score, or make it Pierre, rather. Pierre
That was
with
well
the
done.
basket.
They've hit their last 4 shots.
19-18 ball game. Down to the corner, open jumper, missed. Rebound quickly up to Spikes. Here come the Lions again. No advantage there as Mitchell will bring it out on top with 10.5 to play and a chance to take the lead here for Brown Mackie for the first time tonight. Pierre on the dribble. Gets it off to Mitchell. He'll pull up the free throw line jumper way off the mark. And the rebound to Brett Kaiser for Moraine Valley. Ball loose on the floor as they bring it to the front court, and another steal taken right away, and now right back the other way. They double team and get the ball right back. To the right side, this is Kaiser. The reverse on the left side, Shannon shot, no good. Tipped almost in by Dorsey, but the rebound goes to Brown Mackie. 19-18 the score remains. And again, a chance for the Lions to get the lead here, and there's a grab.
Yeah, Moraine Valley's missed its last 5 shots. That's one reason this thing is tightened up.
The foul called on Markel Pierce, and a whole new set of players in for the Cyclones. They have just completely changed the lineup.
They're still camouflaged, though.
They're all camouflage. I can't even see them, actually.
Say one thing, that Brown Mackie has a weight advantage in this game, if nothing else. The player's a little bit heavier, particularly inside.
Pierre looking at his zone defense now. So we've got some different players in there. I don't even have them on my roster. There's a shot left wing by the Lions. Three-pointer is good by Rito.
Wide open. All of a sudden the Lions are ahead.
29, or make it 21-19. The first lead of the night is indeed on the board for Brown Mackie. 9 minutes to play in the half as they try again to penetrate inside. Stolen away, long pass down into traffic. Tough shot coming up left wing, no good. Rebound, long, comes out, and Spikes has it for Brown Mackie, but
talk about a long rebound.
A foul called.
That was forever on the rebound.
I do believe. And now we're going to get a 1-and-1. That's the 7th team foul.